Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Backpacktrader Training Room Crude Oil Inventory Report session for Thursday, September the 7th, 2023. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It is not to be considered individual financial advice. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds that you can afford to do without. All right, we are done with that. Crude seems to be getting a bit more active now. Not sure I like that leading up into the crude inventory report. I'd rather happen at the inventory report. We'll see what happens. Good morning, Mark. We'll see how quickly our session runs this morning. I know a few of you will want to head over to the CEO Trader Mastermind session, the Colombian session recap at 11:30 on Zoom. There, okay, inventory report just came out. There's the bottom of the reaction. Not much of a reaction this morning. Still in the short on Spotlight and short on unleaded gone too far. Right, possible long on the, after we did a short. Actually, that's still a valid short on the 377 tick. Now there's the long that just came in and triggered in. Another 14. All right, we're in our session. There is a short trade on the 377. We'll look for a new trade on this. I'm not going to take a trade from before the inventory session. That one's a little bit, that's a little bit too early. That's still kind of in the reaction area. That went up quickly to the money management and came back for a partial, so we'll leave it alone on unleaded. So new setup for the short, and there's the short on the 377 and on unleaded. Nothing yet on Spotlight. Still in the short from before the inventory session, so I'm not going to take that. Unleaded stops and reverses to long. That's going to be at 16. That's too fast to have caught. It was 4 seconds from the setup to the close of the next bar. And we stop and reverse to long on the 377 at 53. So we are long there. 10 ticks to target. So that was a market out situation on the stop and reverse on unleaded. We'll wait for a new trade. All right, 377 with money management, and that also is target. So we went 43 to 53, lost 10, we just got 10 back. We're still down 10. Stop now at 58. And stopping out at 58, so we're down 5 ticks. Need another trade. Target 1 short. Let's see. Yeah, 8 seconds should be in that trade on unleaded. That's a break even for target 2. We did pick up a target 1. And now we're in another short on unleaded, and short on the 377 tick. All right, that is 10 ticks to target 2 there, but that looks like it may very well. It's our minimum 10 to target 2. So you're going to have to hit target 2 to get out of this. There's target 2. That'll put us positive. Stop at 51. 377 is going to be done on this trade. And there is another target 1 on unleaded. Stop at 481. Looking for target 2 at 429 for 58 ticks. And target 2 on unleaded, so this will be POQ there as well. Stop at 41 on the 377. No trades on the spotlight chart because we're still in that trade from before the report. Let's try something here. Nope, no start time. I couldn't remember for sure, but there's not a start time on that. And stopping out at 36, that finishes up the 377. Stopping out unleaded at 426, that closes it out. Both of those are done. 9 minutes into this, or actually 7 minutes into our trading session, and Spotlight hasn't had a trade yet. So yes, I will, Pamela. I have you on the calendar for 11 o'clock. I will, as soon as I get done here, I'll try to go ahead and drop you an Zoom invitation in the through Discord. Crude getting a bit active. Spotlight still no trades. Both the unleaded and 377 tick counterpunch are done. The only thing we're waiting for is spotlight. Still in the short. Did get target 1 out of that. Stop at 87.36. So we're close to that. And stopping out. So now we're looking for a new trade. Let's see, that was from back almost 9 minutes, or yeah, almost 11 minutes before the hour where the crude inventory report was. So I wasn't going to get involved in that one. It would have been successful, but such is life. Now let's see, 36, 37. This would be, let's see. Okay, this will be a blue trade, possibly even a 37, 39. Yeah, this is going to be a yellow trade possibility on the short side on spotlight. Not on this bar, but it will be the next bar. Actually, yeah, it should. We should have a possibility on the next bar. Looks like all 3 moving averages are going to be within proximity. Where the exhaustion dot's going to be. Have a good one. Hopefully you're going to be in the CEO Trader Mastermind session, Pamela. We'll see you in there shortly. Filtered as a squeeze zone trade on the long side. Just barely sets up above the 200 EMA with the 50 pinching down. And that is a regular oversold blue trade. From this little tick above the line, with blue bar just getting above the line. $35. So it's going to be at 37. Yeah, we've still got the possibility of still going to be within proximity of all 3 of our moving averages. So yellow trade, if we get the 3rd down bar, or on the 3rd bar if it's down and below the balance line. if this one does, if we do get the short setup, I really like it, considering it's bouncing off of all three moving averages there. And bar number 2 closes up and above the balance line, so see where this goes. Second close, another closing this bar down below the balance line still will get us a yellow trade set up off the 50 EMA. Well, let's see, we got up to 37, so 8 ticks would be 25. No, 29. No trade. It would have closed, and now it's going to close up anyway. Would have closed the bar on the balance line, and therefore that would not have been a setup. Now it's going to close at 31 if it closes down anyway. So definitely no trade coming here. There's our exhaustion dots. So this could be, yeah, this could be a yellow trade if we close down here. 33 would set up at 23. We got pivots at 22 and 21. And it's not going to be a very large trade. 41 to 23, it's going to be a risk of 18. And there it is. I'm not willing to make a 3-tick adjustment down to 20 to get by those, and there's really no good place to adjust above that. So we'll just stay with the plotted entry. below the very little reaction to this morning. To the report a day out of place. So one close above the balance line. Ooh, 39. It's going to be 31. If it closes on, unless we get another tick up, we'll still have a valid trade. If that goes up to 40, we're not going to have a valid trade anymore. And there's 40, so we will not get a valid trade. Well, actually, yeah. Nope, no trade. So that cancels the trade. Might get a long trade out of this at 48, which would key level to 51. $46 would be the close. 48 up to 51, right in the middle of our reaction range. But it's going to go the other way. Good morning. Waiting to see if we get trades off the crude oil inventory report this morning on crude. And we're doing well. If we don't get something shortly here, I'm going to go ahead and call it a morning. We're almost 30 minutes after the report and have only had the one setup, and that did not trigger, that canceled. And crude very definitely had one small down move. All right, Krista, have a good one. We'll see you shortly. Well, looks like most everybody is gone this morning as well. Not going to watch nothing happen. And I don't blame them. Filtered long trade, another squeeze zone trade. Price action on crude looks really noisy. Given the fact we had almost no reaction to the report this morning, just what, 21 cents. No, 19 cents. Well, actually, I guess you could call that down to here. But 41 to 61, 20 cents. Not much of a reaction this morning. Yeah, that was almost 6 minutes after. Yeah, that was just a minute after, so and that's about right. 20 cent reaction, and basically just going sideways along the moving averages right now. I am not going to stick around and just watch it go sideways. So I'm going to call it a session this morning, unless somebody has questions. And no audience left. So I'm going to call it a morning, folks. We will see you Tuesday at 9:30. Have a good one.